Michigan was the 24th state to adopt the right-to-work law on March 8th of 2012. Michigan was the first among the top 5 union states in the United States to adopt this law. HLNTV.com. I have been a union member in the state of Michigan for the last 8 years. I am in the minority of workers in Michigan and I have seen the benefits that the unions have to offer. The unions have helped this country get better working conditions that we all enjoy today and currently have. I am a member in good standings, which means I pay my union dues. Unions were established to help protect the workers in the early 1800s, unionplus.org, and fought to get the rights for workers that the unions negotiated for. And they negotiated for the higher wages before there was a federally mandated minimum wage. Higher wages meant that the workers could provide food and shelter better for their families. And the employees were working in very harsh environments and without any concerns of their well-being. There were many casualties when the employers would ignore the proper precautions. The unions would also set up and negotiate for the workers to get the better working conditions when the employers would be just after just their own greed. The unions would bargain not just for one employee, they would bargain for all the employees as a whole. Right to work has influenced the United States by affecting how unions collectively bargain higher wages and safer work conditions. Right to work has unions bargaining for non-unions, and it increases the employment opportunities for people coming in here because it will create lower wages for the employees, but it'd be better for the businesses. The right to work will stop the union businesses because they ain't gonna have the funding. Lastly, early right to work states had little to no unions, and where the right to work states now that are passing the law are among the strongest union states in the United States today. This is not a guarantee that you have the right to a job or anything like that. It's not a guarantee of an employment. It's about bargaining between the union and a company, and not requiring the people to join a union after they have been hired. Right to work started in the early 1940s with Florida adopting the law first. That's FAS.org, and moved to 18 other states within the first 20 years. And this was 19 states of 25 states back then, and with one form or another of the right to work law. Within the last 3 years, the states with some of the strongest unions have adopted this right to work law, with Wisconsin being the last state to adopt this in February of 2015 of this year. Billmoyer.com. Before this, the states that became right to work had no union strength, and today states like Illinois and Kentucky are about to pass this law, and this is big news throughout the United States. How does right to work affect the unions? The right to work laws affect the unions in a negative manner. When someone is being paid to do work they are not going to do the job they are hired to do. So then the unions won't have the money to give the workers to represent the other workers, and giving the non-union occupytheory.org. Because it's just simple economics. It's lowering the funds. It ain't going to give the unions the money to back the workers, and nobody will work for free. The right to work laws does not increase employment because without the unions, like it does not increase employment because without the unions, we're gonna be working more. We're gonna work the job longer or for less money, but not have more jobs, and it's not giving us more job opportunities other than creating new jobs at a lower rate. So the next time you hear the right to work, hopefully you don't automatically think that it's talking about the fact that it's talking the fact about that we have the right to work. It's talking about the right to or a job, or we have. It's talking about unions negotiating with companies and requiring to pay the union dues, where we in a non-right to work